Hello lords and ladies, I am Sir Lord Maximus, commonly known as Red Crocodile, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Let's Play Skyrim. This will be a modded roleplay Let's Play, and the man you see before you, not the man in the background there, look at the book, is Dorian Solain. He is our main character for this roleplay. Dorian is a half high elf, half imperial scholar and student at the College of Winterhold, and is in about his mid-20s, about 25 years old. And recently, an opportunity has come up for him to leave the College of Winterhold and explore Skyrim and conduct his own investigations and research. Hi, Eleanor. Are you, in fun there? Okay. But anyway,
Master Tolfdir lost his alembic again. I swear, there's one like him at every college.
I know, he doesn't stop going on about it. Right, anyway, before I continue
What can I do for you?
Anyway, before I continue on about mods and difficulty, Dorian
Are
has...
you here to check out a book? Talk to Master Groshup.
Dorian has his own little research journal he's been writing, which I shall be filling out every part or so.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
Shh. And we'll read it now to get a bit more backstory. The Last Seed, 17th, the 4th Era, 201. Entry 01. A couple of days ago, rumours hit Winterhold regarding a disaster at the Imperial fort town of Helgen, near Whiterun. The rumours were varied, but from what I could gather, they consisted mainly of a storm of fire and sightings of a colossal scaled beast. I was sceptical at first, till I brought it up in conversation with Ura Groshub, who is the orc over there. He's the college's head librarian, who confirmed the rumours and said that his sources had witnessed the sightings of an actual live dragon that had destroyed Helgen. I seized this opportunity, and yesterday evening I brought the matter up in conversation with my mentor Tolfdir. After a session of brainstorming and considerations, I conjured up the courage to ask him for permission to travel down to the origin of these rumours and conduct my own investigation and research into these sightings. Tolfdir was reluctant at first, saying that I was still a novice in the college, as I'd only been here for 4 years total, and that I should really be focusing on my basic studies and training. In the end, Tolfdir shook his head and concluded that this would actually be an amazing opportunity for me to continue my education. His conditions were that I not only record my investigations into the dragon sightings, but also that I should conduct as much research as I could into the history of dragons, and to perhaps even go on a couple of expeditions to some of the Nordic barrows that dot the local holds. I am to compile my thoughts and findings into a journal in hopes it will get published and will show some of the more pompous professors, not going to name any names, Neria, that I finally deserve some well-earned recognition and respect. Tolfdir and my fellow classmates have left on an educational trip to the ruins of Sarfall, further south, and he has asked that when I have time I should come and join them, as it would be a wonderful experience and could benefit my research a lot. Before he left, Tolfdir sold me a few spells, and said, he sold me a few spells that said he would be helpful, said they would be helpful in my journey, and even gave me a good deal on all 3 of them. My plan now is to collect my belongings, my robe, staff, money, and my father's old training blade, and to set off to Windhelm, where I hope to get a carriage to the Whiterun Hold. Once there, I will travel further south to Helgen and begin my research. I should have enough out of the money my mother and father left me in their will to afford the equipment I need for my travels. About 2,500 septims when I last counted. Obviously this is going to be a lot less since I just bought some spells off of Tolfdir. If not, then I am sure my magical talents could be of service to someone who would be willing to pay me for them. As I finish this first entry, excitement and anticipation have filled my entire body, and I know now that I can get some actual work done and can contribute to the college's reputation and fame. For now though, every journey begins with a single step, and finally, I am about to finally take mine. So now we see.
Master Jarvis would make his
You know
books
what?
visible
No, I'm
before
leaving
returning
now.
them.
I'm leaving now. No, go away.
Every time I approach him about an overdue book, it's the same story.
Go away. Shh, stop interrupting me. What if she has a crush on me? Anyway, so now we see what Dorian is going to do. Now, to run through mods and some other things. First of all, my difficulty is set to Expert. There we go. And let's show you some of the main mods. First of all, I have the Perkus Maximus Perk Tree mod. I have the Medium-Born Book of Silence mods. I have Clamps of Tamriel, which improves the weather, along with pure weathers and some other little weather bits. I have a Matter of Time, which is a timekeeping mod. I'll show you up in the corner here, there, up there, and we've also got there as well. I also have Achieve That, which gives me achievements and little bonuses for different things I accomplish in the game. I have Autosave Manager, since I am always nervous about crashing. This is my third time trying to record this damn thing, although I'm quite excited for the Let's Play, to be honest, if this does work, since my save seems to get corrupted because I always mess about with the mods. Border Sense tells me when I'm going to borders through an immersive means, such as certain landmarks. Immersive College of Winterhold has changed the college quite a lot, added new things, added actual lessons, so that's fun. Convenient Horses, it changes horses so they can carry items, so they'll follow you, and generally you can add armour to them. Deadly Dragons, I have set this to Expert level, and this will make dragon fights harder, along with, if I go down here, Dragon Combat Overhaul, really. I've also got Deadly Monsters, which is the same as Deadly Dragons. Dovahkiin Relaxes Too, that is just a general immersion mod. I'll show you that later on when I do different openings for different episodes. Duel Sheath Redux, which is about, generally, along with Equipping Overhaul, I'll show you later on, it should work later on, hopefully. Dynamic Magicka and Stamina, my Magicka and Stamina will grow the more I use spells and the more I swing my weapon, so I'm getting stronger and learning, basically. Enhanced Blood, what it says on the packet. Enhanced Factions Skyrim, which is Companions, which makes the Companions quest line longer and makes it so that a total noob isn't immediately promoted into the inner workings of the Companions. Extended UI, I'll show you that when I look at the Perkus Maximus tree. Follower Commentary Overhaul, which adds more things for the followers to say, which I always like that. If I do have followers, they'll talk to me a bit more. Helmet Toggle, which is generally cosmetic. Hunterborn, which adds more loot for animals, that sort of thing, which is you have to skin them, get the meat and everything. It goes well for resistant needs and diseases and for alchemists. Immersive Armours, Immersive Creatures adds new armours, adds new creatures, along with Immersive Weapons as well. Immersive HUD, which, as you can see on the screen there, I have no HUD, which it takes away my HUD unless I want it to appear. Improved Artifacts makes artifacts more, well, artifacty. Inns and Taverns overhauls the Inns and Taverns and increases their bedroom prices, since I found it sort of silly that they charge you 20 gold to stay in a well-furnished room for the night, but a bowl of soup costs like 56 or something ridiculous like that. Moonlight Tales for later, perhaps. More HUD, which basically shows me what certain items have, like the damage on weapons, or what certain alchemical properties do. Predator Vision for later as well. Pumping Iron, which is where basically my muscles will grow the more I go on and the more training I go through, and I will generally get more muscles, more build up, stronger. Right now I'm a little weed, since Dorian is not focused in fighting. He never really has been. His father was part of the Imperial Legion, but barely taught him to fight properly. Run for your lives. Oh wait, Real Shelter causes rain not to go through bridges and sort of stuff, so you can sit under a bridge and wait for it to stop raining. It mixes well with Frostfall, which I seem to have skipped. Yes, I skipped Frostfall, which of course is surviving the cold, harsh winter of Skyrim with camping, tents, capes, that sort of thing. It's very interesting, very immersive. So run for your lives. Dragons attack, people will run inside instead of trying to beat it with their bare hands like morons. We have Sky UI, which is obvious, new UI. Splash of Rain, new effects for the rain. Take Notes, which is the journal that you saw before. The Last Altar, that's a quest mod. I shall show you that later, if I ever find it. I've never found it before. Thunder Child Shouts, once again, for later. Trade and Barter increases prices and decreases selling prices, since I always found it too easy to make money in Skyrim. Violens, which is basically violence. Lots of kill moves, lots of that sort of stuff. New kill moves, and more often they occur. When vampires attack, people will run away and hide from the vampires instead of trying to beat them with their fists like the dragons. More enchantments from Winter Mist enchantments along with the Perkus Maximus, and will be for later. Now, my map is Warburg's 3D map, which I love it. I love it so much. Look, it's a little like almost 3D paper map, which always reminds me of Middle Earth. I always expect to see Mordor located on here. Our plan is to go down into Winterhold, buy some supplies, then walk all the way down to Windhelm, and hopefully take a carriage to Whiterun, or I might decide I want to walk all the way. We'll find out as we go. Not mods, what am I saying? Perks. Up here, we've got the Perkus Maximus, which overhauls combat as well as the perk trees, makes weapons hit harder and armour more important, and heavy armour is heavier, light armour is lighter. As well as that, I've got high level enemies spawning, and I also have dual hardcore realistic combat, because I don't want this to be too easy. I'm a masochist that way. I want everything to kill me, of course. So I think that's everything I need to point out. If I encounter any more things, then I will be sure to point them out. But for now, let's basically go and collect my items. Now, Dorian's father was in the Imperial Legion. He was very proud of his father, but his father suffered a wound while on patrol against bandits, and so retired from the Legion and became a trader instead. But sadly died at sea, basically never came back. Dorian's mother was a magically talented high elf who was a personal tutor for noble families whose children had magical abilities, and so taught Dorian quite a bit. And when Dorian got the chance, he jumped straight up at the opportunity to go to the college. Shortly after that, though, his mother died of fever in bed, and so Dorian was left alone, basically to continue his jobs at the college. It's all very sad, but he continues on his magical research for his mother and father, and hopes that they would be proud of him. So let's search our wardrobe. We've got boots. We have bandana. Don't know why I've got that in there. We've got our mage gloves, our novice hood, novice robes, our staff, which have been very helpful, and our my father's steel sword. I've also got that was it. I've got better shaped weapons and unique, so it makes everything look a lot better. So right, ooh, look at that. Good, that's actually working. What you've just seen there is that the staff is favourited, and so it's going to appear on my back, same as my sword, even though I've not got it equipped. So it looks like I'm actually carrying it around, so it doesn't look absolutely stupid and ridiculous. So we're going to equip all this. There we go, so we look around here. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Odd. There we go. If I equip the steel sword. Ah, there we go. See, it's fixed now. How odd. Did that before. Right, anyway, so now we've got our staff, and we've got our thing. So it doesn't look like it's a collapsible staff, and doesn't look that silly. In our strongbox, we keep an amethyst, and we keep gold. The amethyst has no real sentimental value, but the gold and the amethyst helps, because I can sell it. Right, put that away. Now, before we do leave, I would like to find Feralda and Colette, who are the destruction and the restoration teachers. The reason for this is because I would like an offensive and a healing spell before I leave. I've got alteration spells that will help me. In fact, I'll show them off after this loading screen. So we come here. If you look at this, I have Candlelight, which creates a little hovering light. Fox Skin increases my exposure, and Oak Flesh and Open Basic Lock. Oak Flesh, good for fighting. Open Basic Lock is basically, well, what it says on the can. So, but we need an offensive spell and a healing spell, because frankly that would help a lot. So we'll go check in. I kind of remember what their rooms are called. Ooh, pick up some snow figures. Ooh, people. Hang on. Oh, Ferelda? No, that's Neria. I always get them mixed up.
One of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest.
You can see me?
Hello, sir. Yes, of course I can see you.
Found it all. I was quite sure I was invisible, or at least transparent.
This is Drevis. He is the illusion teacher. I do love him, but he does babble at points. I just want to see if he's got anything. I would like Bask. I'm going to buy Bask, because that will help me with the exposure, and so I don't basically get completely blitzed by the cold, since it's going to be a cold journey to Windhelm, or well, cold journey to Whiterun. So yeah, basically, I've been Dorian has been a let's see. Dorian's been a student here for a while now, but he's grown weary of this all. He really has. He's basically been made to sit down and do essays. Okay, we all know what that's like at school. He doesn't want to anymore. He wants to actually go do some practical work. Okay, he's fed up. Oh, is that the sound I was hearing? Okay. But yeah, he's fed up of just sitting, doing nothing, getting nothing done. Sure, it's good for his grades, but is there really any point in doing it if it's not going to achieve anything? And I've lost where all the teachers are. It's always a pain. Oh, there you are, Colette. Hi.
You consider restoration a valid school
don't
of magic
walk away from me,
worthy
please.
of study, don't you?
Ma'am?
Don't.
Okay.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Colette is slightly
Take
paranoid. Okay, she's she is very paranoid. Not even there isn't any slightly about it. I was trying to be nice, but no, she is absolutely paranoid. She's insane. Oh, by that, fast healing, brilliant. Right, fast healing, always a good spell to have. Because who knows what kind of trouble... Ooh, didn't mean to take those. Who knows what kind of trouble we'll run into. You see it? Where is Ferelda? It's a pain meeting these people, you know. You can never find them when you need them. It's already been nearly 20 minutes recording. Right, so we'll just go see Ferelda, get at least a cheap spell off of her. Hopefully cheap. And then go and actually, to be honest, I don't need to see Ferelda. I can go buy it off one of the teachers, one of the other people. I sure don't really need to bother her. Anyway, so we are going to now... Basically, this is Dorian leaving the college. This has been his home for the last 4.5 years. And he is going to miss it, but he thinks it's time to go. He thinks it's what his parents would have wanted, for him to actually go out and see the world, and actually do research of his own. And when he comes back, hopefully he'll be a wiser and more intelligent man. And hopefully we'll be able to show everyone up. So, onwards we go. Oh, just as snow begins to fall. Brilliant. Look at this. Yeah, I've got weather mods. Oh, I never realised you could see the shrine from here. Beautiful thing, Shrine of Azura. Now, before we do go, however, let's learn our spells. Bask. Got fast healing. Candlelight. Fox skin, oak flesh, and open basic lock. So let's cast fox skin so we don't freeze. You see that thing that says it there? I feel as if I've grown a little. That's my Magicka increasing because I've just used this spell, and that will happen every now and then. It won't happen constantly. It's not something that's quite OP, but it will happen every now and then. Ooh, nice.
You must be one of those wizards from the College in Winterhold.
Nice hat. Oh, and also,
Just
there we
walk
go.
away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To
to the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
I'm glowing red.
what?
Red with
Think you
evil.
can solve all your
No,
problems?
I'm just a bit
Probably
warmer.
not, but it's worth a try.
Now what I want is your weather sense, so we can tell
That
what...
one from the college. Heard about you.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to buy some stuff, so if we could hurry this along, it would be brilliant. But, yeah. The cold is going to be quite a bit of a problem. Oh, what's in them? There we go. Oh,
You need to leave.
no, I'd like to buy some
They say
stuff.
the college has been trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Ah, I need a cooking pot, a small fur bedroll. What kind of... have you got any... travel cloak. Ooh, some rabbit stew would be good actually, that's brilliant. She's got so many good things, but look how expensive they are. Look, I can't afford that, but I can afford this backpack. Backpack. This will help me quite a bit, it allows me to carry more stuff. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Black Horse Courier, Special Edition Vampires Attack. At the moment I'm a bit low on money at the moment, so I don't think I should be buying random things. So, why set up shop
Wasn't
here?
by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away.
Oh,
Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
that isn't that good really, is it? Do you get much business way up here since you set up shop?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals,
Okay.
but mostly I come out on top.
But you said something about a bad deal.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
Well, what was the story?
Some line about this clothing and Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
Ooh, not only do we have the chance to go see a Nordic Barrow, but we also get the chance to buy a priceless Nordic relic. That's, well, not priceless, it's obviously got a price, but even so, priceless to me. I tell you what, I'll look into it for you, because more Dorian wants to find out what's in this barrow, and it will definitely help with his research.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Oh, I will. Alright, Coral Dragon Claw,
Good day.
let's have a look at this. Coral Dragon, ooh. Ooh, wow. That's, Jesus, not only have we got something to do with the Nords, but we've also got something to do with the dragons, which would be perfect for research. Look at it. Seems to got symbols on the bottom as well. Right, we'll keep that for later. That'd be brilliant. Ooh, actually, I want to sell some
I'm
stuff to
telling
you
you,
right now.
trinkets, odds and
'Cause I've got
ends,
that
that sort of
amethyst
thing.
I can sell. So, sell those. Don't need these clothes anymore. Sell those. Sell. No, not that, because we need that. We will sell this amethyst. There we go. Brilliant.
All right then.
Right, let's put on our new stuff as well. So we've got our backpack, and we have this. And look, our staff still sticks out, which is okay. I prefer to think of it as a hole in it that we can put our staff in, rather than the staff is just clipping. It's better to think that way. Positive attitude. So, let's go out, and our next stop is the inn, where we will buy some food and some water. I'll take these snowberries as well. Gotta love me some snowberries. Okay.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
Okay. What time is it? 3:54. Right. So I'll go in here. Let's buy some stuff. because I'd rather travel in the daytime rather than travel at night. Oh, fire, nice.
Some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellikar.
Yeah, quite fond of Nellikar. He he always causes trouble for everyone in the village with no. Dorian has met him a couple of times.
When will enough be enough?
Look, we've got a cool little fire warming animation here. We're going to warm up. Right, let's go talk to Nemir. Actually, I'd like to.
Oh, you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree.
My days at the
because he does sell some things, and I want to know. He sells some. Ooh, frostbite flames. That's what I want. I wonder if there's anything more powerful, perhaps. Mojo flames. Okay, never heard of that. Not going to try that. There's lots of stuff in the mods recently that I haven't actually heard of. But for now, I'll leave them alone and just stick to what I know. So, we'll go for flames. Anything else? No. The rest?
Alright then.
Right, see you, Nellikar.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet?
No, it's your friend, isn't it?
Friend.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Look, what do you have for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
So, we would like to buy spring water. Is brilliant. Spring water, honestly, is amazing. We'll buy some tomato soup, sweet roll. Why not? Rabbit stew, garlic bread, because that's always good. Stews are brilliant in Frostfall and realistic diseases because they warm you up and they deal with your hunger and thirst both together. We'll take some chicken dumplings, small snacks, cabbage soup. Now, I would like some water, sir. There we go, awesome. There we go. I think that's enough water. Now, I need a place to stay.
If you're business with the college, you're welcome to stay here.
The voice acting
it's
for
where
that.
Most of our business comes from.
The voice acting for that won't be done because it's only a minor mod. So for now, I'd just like to rent a room for 80
sure
gold.
Thing. It's yours for a day.
Awesome. Right.
I'll show you to your room.
Thank you.
Right this way.
Come then. Go on. You're gonna show me to the room? Thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Ooh, you're gonna walk past me? Or you're just gonna look at that? You're just going to look at that wall. Beautiful wall, isn't it? Yep. All right, brilliant. Right, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a little sit down first. Ooh, what's this? Waking the world. Right, now we're gonna have. Hang on, what's my thing like? Hungry, thirsty, not tired. But we are going to have a dealing of beef stew. I'm full. Could have a bit more water, so we'll have an apple. How about that? Is an apple good? My thirst has been quenched. Right. So we now have a room for the night, and we have food, and we have all of our equipment ready. So I don't know where I got that bread from. Odd. So what we're going to do is we're going to rest here until daytime. And then, basically, we're going to begin our journey to Windhelm. So I'm going to end the first episode here, folks, and I hope to see you again. Take care now, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Skyrim. Farewell.